Guys, dirty. What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's Tuesday. Oh man, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm working on these cars, trying to get new trucks and wheels and couplers on them. What a pain in the butt, but I did it. I had to rig it up really good. I don't have a lot of turning radius just because of these sides are so tall or low. I don't know if I'm going to cut them. I can't. I have good coupler height right now, so I don't want to change my trucks again. Have like perfect coupler height. Almost. I'm just a little low. If I do that, if I make it, I'm a little low, right? So if I put another washer there, it'll raise it up. And then I will be perfect. I have to put a coupler on the other end and see how that works out. What's up, Thomas Grassi? How's it going? But then, yeah, I don't think the other car had that much turning radius either. Maybe a little bit more. I don't think it matters. I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Just talking to myself, Thomas, working something through. That's what I think I'm going to do. I need to put weight in another car, though. So the guns. Oh, they did. Wonder if there's a weight in there. I don't think there is. Yeah, there is. Nice. All right, that's good. That's good, Thomas. What's up, Digger? How you doing? What's up, Digger? Pop these junky trucks off. These things suck. These trucks. These things suck. Couplers. They suck. Then I'll transform this one too. I'm doing good. Been busy. Been busy, Digger. Been busy. Been busy, Digger. Now I gotta fill that hole with this rod that I made. Yeah, I took off all the cars. Took off all my cars that had those Talladega trucks. Is that what you call them? Yeah, I got new trucks. Talladega trucks. Talladega trucks. Come on, Thomas. Yeah, Talladega trucks. I use Teflon tube for the hole and inside diameter. The screw fits nicely. Teflon tube. Where do you get that? I'm using evergreen styrene. Teflon tube. Well, Thomas, I don't have none of that. So I gotta use what I got, Thomas. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Thomas? This works good. I'll cut it off, sand it flush, glue it. Bob's your uncle. How's that, Thomas? Bob's your uncle. It's as good as they come. Is it cold there? Back in Illinois? Hey, what happened to that meteor? Where'd it go? Is it in somebody's backyard? Where's that meteor at? You were better off in Hawaii, Jeff. Go back to Hawaii. I could also leave this proud a little bit. to make my truck stick up, to raise my my height. Maybe that meteor's in somebody's backyard. Good enough. Boom. Bob's your uncle. I got a lot of work to do to get that thing to work. This is it. I had to do a lot of stuff to get this to work. Had to do a lot of stuff, a lot of fitting, cutting. I'm glad I bought my little 256 tap because that came in handy. I've had that for a while. I just never used it. It's all good. This works good. Runs good. They're worth a lot of money, meteors. I wonder where it is. I wonder where it is. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Couldn't see you pop in. How's it going? Oh, it's going. Cold ass day at work. Yep, sure is. Windy too. What's up, DB Tech? What's going on? What's going on, DB Tech? Really happy with how this turned out. This is going to be a nice car. It's got a lot of weight to it. It's probably got too much weight. Do you still know how to work this thing? What's up, Cosmin? Yeah, you know, I figured it out, Cosmin. It's not that hard. 2-year-olds can figure it out. There's some stupid motherfuckers out there that live stream Cosmin. I think I can figure it out. What's going on, Cosmin? I drove by your house yesterday. It's quite a shitty day yesterday. What's up, DB of the Techs? What's going on? It was a nice little train show I went to Saturday. Were you chasing the storm? I sure was. I was looking for a tornado, but I couldn't find any. bought this little beauty on eBay. Came in a nice box. This little box that came in is nice. This is not HO scale. It's supposed to be O scale. I guess it is. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. See if it's O scale. It lights up. I'm going to just use it as a decoration. Comes with this little board. Plug it in. Plug it in. Power it up. It's nice. They did a nice job on it. Probably DB Tech could make this. DB Tech, you could probably make this and sell these. This was $25. You could probably make it, DB Tech. I bet you could. I bet you could 3D print all this stuff. Can you 3D print things like that? DB Tech, are you even here? Have to clean out my tool bag. I made one out of a pen. I 3D printed the lights and put LEDs in it. Yeah, but you can make one better and sell them, DB Tech. I'll make them out of a pen. They must run the wires through here and come across and into this thing somehow. I don't know. Maybe you can't make this, DB Tech. Maybe you're not that good. Yeah, maybe you can't make it, DB Tech. It's not really raised. It's a tiny bit raised, not much. Do you 3D print the post, Thomas? Can you print it hollow to run the wires through? Jerry, I can 3D print that too. Yeah, but you're giving them away, Thomas. I'm looking for something for DB Tech to make and sell. I'm his agent. Like these little signs clip on the back. See how they clip on the back? Yeah, you play with Tinkercad, DB Tech. Look at that. There's a little potentiometer there. Can turn up the speed of the flashing lights. Potentiometer. It's a nice little board. I'll mess with it. I'll probably hook it up to a 9-volt battery or something. I think it'll do 3 volts to 12 volts. But that's it. I'll mess with it one day. I'm just going to use it for decoration on top of my layout, next to my O scale car. CDB Tech, you can make these and sell them. You can use Tinkerbell for raised lettering. Nice. Yeah, Digger made his pizza sign with Tinkerbell. I was going to stop yesterday, Cosmin, and get me a slice, but I wasn't hungry when I went by. How much could I sell them for? 25 bucks? 30 bucks? That's O scale. I'd say 30 bucks. Easy. All day long. More if you wanted to. No less, though, DB Tech. I paid 24 something, 27 with shipping. I wouldn't even bother making them out of HO scale. I mean, you could make them out of HO and sell them for the same price. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother with HO or N scale. The O scaler's got money, DB Tech. You want the O scale market. Those O scaler guys, they got a lot of money. They don't care about spending 30 bucks a pop. Well, what's everybody else up to? Yeah, I stopped at the train store today, got some trucks, couplers, and some screws. What printer did you get? I'm paying attention. I just bought a printer. What printer did you get? Bamboo PS2. Oh, you got a big one, huh? Is it an older one? PS2. Frank has a Bamboo. He's got the Bamboo 1C or something like that. His was like 1,300 bucks. How much was yours, Cosman? Yeah, the X1C. So what is the P2S? A new version of that? That thing's supposed to be super fast, man. Mine is 800 before the bells and whistles. So you spent 1,300 bucks probably. Did you get the ASM on it? Where'd you get it at? Online, probably, right? Came to your door. You didn't venture out of the house for it, right? Been busy with work. Still have to empty out the office in Fort Washington. Why? What's going on in Fort Washington? It's quite an investment. Psh, that's chum change, dear. It's chum change for Cosman. Cosman's an entrepreneur. So now you can 3D print for me too, Cosman. Between you and Frank. Close the campus. Now I have to drive to Philadelphia. Oh, that sucks. So you'll be working out of Philly now, DB Tech? That really blows, DB Tech. You're going to have to pay city wage tax. What are you going to do about parking? That really blows, DB Tech. Tell them no. Man, you're getting screwed here. Royally. Considering the money I will be offering off of O scale, the upfront money is nothing. See? The upfront money is nothing. It's nothing, Digger. You got to spend money to make money, Digger. That's how things go. You got to spend money to make it. What's up, Nathan DeLay? Damn, DB Tech. Philly wage tax. Where at in Philly you got to go to? They take $125 out of my check each month for parking, plus the city wage tax and longer drive to work. $125 to park? Fuck that. Take the train in, man. Take the train. Park in Norristown and take the train. Or park in Fort Washington. My friend does that. He lives in King of Prussia. He takes the train from Lansdale, which is kind of crazy. And he works at City Hall. Not at City Hall. He works at Independence Hall. He's a park ranger. He used to work at Valley Forge, the park there, and then he got transferred down there. It sucks, man. City wage tax, 3.8%. Temple next to the hospital. I don't know. Up in North Philly? Holy fuck, DB Tech. You need a bulletproof vest. You could just take the train and then take the subway. I know it takes longer. It takes them a lot longer, but shit, $125 a month, DB Tech, plus your city wage tax on your earnings. You're not getting around that. Damn, they screwed you big time, those bastards. Did you get you should tell them you want a compensation. Tell them you want a compensation. Otherwise, you're walking. I can work 2 days at home. Yeah, still, you got to pay the $125 a month, and your city wage tax ain't going to go down because you're working from home. Start looking, DB Tech. You're getting screwed. Communist occupied zones like Virginia nowadays, yeah. You're getting screwed, DB Tech. I demand more money. At least compensation for what you're losing. You can get a job anywhere, DB Tech. You're a brain. You're a brain, DB Tech. You don't need them. Screw them. Jeez, man. My grandpa past job is hoping to get people at their job like fixing motors and past job. Oh, Cosman, you bankroll Jury's channel and the money will flow in like Iraqi oil pipe. That pipe ain't flowing too good now, Digger. Remember in Red Dawn when they made the radio broadcasts to our brothers and sisters in the free zones? Well, not that far from Hollywood. DB Tech can't be that smart. He hasn't asked me to be on his show producer yet. Be his show producer yet? What are your credentials to be a show producer, Jimmy? What kind of experience you got? Oh man, what did Cosman say? Cosman Digger assured said my first move is to be the official channel sponsor of Boxcar Jerry. Then money will flow. You know I'll help you if you plan on printing stuff for trains, Cosman. I'll be all over you, helping you out. I don't know what you're going to do with that 3D printer. Can't print rolling pins. They'll know it's not wood, Cosman. Boxcar Jerry's stream is YouTube featured again. That's because I'm the greatest. That's why, Wigwag. Don't you forget it either. I don't see many people in here since I'm featured. Oh, whatever. Who cares? I really don't care about YouTube anymore. People are consumed with YouTube to the point where they're being assholes. I'm done with it. I'm done with those people. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm done with you. Get a contract drawn up, guys. Sponsoring Jerry's channel will catapult you into the big time. I don't need a contract with Cosman. Me and him go way back. He don't need no contract. Jerry, I'm going to Pittsburgh on Friday. Yeah, I know, Nathan. I know. Strange things on the Trackside Link stream. All of a sudden, there was like 900 people on his stream. Really? What happened? 900 people. What the heck happened to that? Did that go crazy? Did his chat go nuts with spam and trolls and wow, 900 people? That's crazy. What's up, Rick's Trains? Did you see the meteor? Did it land in your backyard? Hey, here go, Cosman and DB Tech. Here's an O scaler. Here's an O scaler right here. Hey, Rick, you see this little baby? It's O scale. It flashes. You can change the intensity. Right? It's wired. Here's the thing you hook up to it. What would you pay for this little baby right here? Both sides, lights on both sides. What would you pay for this little baby here? Yeah, I know. It was caught on a lot of places. Ring doorbell cams. It was caught. A lot of places caught the meteor. Where did it go? When they showed 900 plus viewers, after about 10 minutes, it went down to 25, which is normal. So, were there, it said there were 900 viewers, but what was chat like? 1995? What the hell you think this is? Little Caesars? No one was chatting. Yeah, so that was just a bogus number. It's impossible to have 900 people and nobody else was chatting out of the unusual, out of the usual people. Yeah, that was a bogus number. That would have been crazy though. I would be installing in in I would be insulting $20. I know they ask around $80. Well, how's $30? How's $30? That's a bargain, right? You said they're around $80. $30. Yeah, they make it hard on purpose. $80, huh? Nah, I think $80 is a little high, Rick. $30 is reasonable. $30, see? DB Tech, Cosmin, $30 would be a good deal. So if he's willing to pay $30, say, and Rick's a little tight with the money, which is okay, right? Think about the real O scalers that have money. You know, the doctors, the lawyers, the scientists, those guys that drop like $10,000 on one engine. I remember right. I think YouTube used to be a lot more simpler. Nah, maybe Nathan. There you go. Market research complete. Well, I don't know if it's complete, but I mean, Rick's the only O scaler that comes in here. 10K on one engine for real. Maybe I exaggerated a little bit, but 5,000. Uh, let's ask Rick. Rick, what is the most expensive O scale locomotive that you've seen? What's an O scale big boy? $3,000. Native Wild Man, what's up? Can you guys hear my diesel engine? You hear it? It's over there idling. Walthers has 2 railroad crossing signals for $32. HO scale? Who cares about Walthers? We're not talking about Walthers. These are custom. These are better than Walthers, Thomas. That must be HO scale. Come on, Rick, type away. I want to hear the most expensive O scale engine. 5K would pay for a few wonderful evenings in Las Vegas at the Bunny Ranch. It costs that much? Yeah, I've seen some pricey stuff now. A big boy would be around 3,000. Did yours come with a track sensor, Jerry? No track sensor. Now you're getting like a little carried away there, DB Tech. You're going to have to do the track sensor. So the track sensor would be more than DB Tech if you included a track sensor. Now you're probably talking 50, $60. It has a potentiometer, but that just makes the flash. That just allows the flash to adjust. You guys can't hear my engine? Where will you go? Native Wild Man, where's he going? I'm packing and cleaning up my house because I got kicked out because they have to fix up the place and they may sell it. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know you got kicked out. I thought you found a new place. Where are you going? Potentiometer controls the speed of the flash. Yeah. Looking at Lionel stuff, guess a pair of those are $140. Yeah, but do they have the arm that goes down and all, and the sensor and stuff? You found the place? Well, that's good, Nita. Well, man, I'm glad. I can hear it. I like the flare side yellow pickup too. Yeah, you like that 65 pickup? It's nice, isn't it? Uh, yeah, I mean, $140. I mean, well, there's your window, DB Tech. You got 30 bucks on the low end with no bells and whistles. Or you can go up to $70 a piece. Maybe you could just do the sensor thing and call it 50. Could you do the sensor for 50? Cosman, you still here? This was in my. I got to put my little signal thing. I can make more money building those incline projects. Yeah, but you can only sell so many inclines, DB Tech. You can only sell so many of those inclines. These, you can sell hundreds of them. People would have like 10 or 12 of them on a layout. 20. You can only sell one incline to somebody. DB Tech, you're thinking peanuts. Nobody's answered my meteor question. Where did it go? I'm here. Just got done watching some ads. So where did you set up the printer at, Cosman? When I clean up my garage and the weather gets better, I have two more to build. Well, that's good. Oh, sweet. My raincoat came. I know, Rick, you told me no meteor there, but where did it go? I just ordered the printer. It will be here in a week or so. It will be downstairs in the basement. Bought a nice air filter for the room that goes in. Nice. What are you planning on printing, Cosman? I don't know, DB Tech. I still say you should start making these signals. You'll sell more of them than an incline. Come on, TV Tech. Get on board. It's an FDM printer. Filament? Yeah, it's filament. Did you get the ASM with it, Cosmin? Planning to print stuff for the fish tanks. A 7-sided chopstick jig and some incline clamps for the CNC, stuff like that. Nice. Cosman's going to be printing those by the dozen. Probably could. That printer's fast. It's like lightning. You blink and it's done. I think I should sell the Searchlight cars. I don't know, DB Tech. I don't know. Maybe if you made O-scale ones. You got to tap into that O-scale market, DB Tech. HO people are too cheap. O-scale is where it's at, DB Tech. Got the ASM unit. Good job, Cosmin. Meteorite landed in the lake. I guess I wonder if people are going to start looking for it. Maybe it'll be like Jacques Cousteau will be out there looking for it. I don't know, DB Tech. 1, 2, 3. 3 engines. Actual meteorite, that would be a fortune on the Japanese. Yeah, actual meteorite. Didn't you see the video of it? There was a sonic boom when it hit. People heard it from all over in Ohio. Well, go look on YouTube. There's videos of it. If it's in the lake, it won't be found. It will be like the Loch Ness Monster. You don't know that to be a fact. Maybe somebody saw where it landed. Sure is crazy. Still trying to find someone that can print circuit boards for me. You got to hook up with your Chinese friends, DB Tech. How deep is Lake Erie? I don't know, 10 feet. Maybe 12 in the deepest part. They saw the meteorite everywhere, Thomas. There's videos of it everywhere. Ring doorbells, virtual rail fan caught it on one of their cams. There's tons of them on there out there. Go YouTube it. YouTube Ohio Meteor. The aliens inside the meteor have already found the nearest town and taken over people's minds. They've already done that, Jimmy. They've already done that. Cosmin knows a guy, DB Tech. She knows a guy. Yeah, check it out. How far are you from Lake Erie? Has an ad for PCB Way. PCB Way? PCB way. That's funny. Do, 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 do. PCB way is a scam. They don't really print them that cheap. Sons of bitches. Terry, have you heard of Amtrak Arrow? It's the newest train of Amtrak, but they're still testing the train. Um, I don't know. You sure it's called the Arrow and not something else? It could be just laying there in the lake shore waiting for you to pick it up. Yeah, Rick, just waiting for you. Take your truck with you. Take a couple ropes so you can pull it up, so you can pull it out. Tie it up, pull it out of the water. It could, yeah, I read that already. What time is it? 7 o'clock. One of those sidetrack Tuesday track on track Tuesday people are on tonight. I don't know which one. What one of them is? Oh, all aboard. I don't know whose turn it is this week. Oh boy, the NMRA convention is live with a clinic. You believe it? How much is a NMRA membership? $70, $80. They're on right now live, and they're doing a demonstration how to do static grass. What the fuck? I'm glad I didn't renew. What a crock of shit. What is your next train show? When is the next train show? I don't know. I just got a message about the April Timonium show. Uh, I have no plans on going to a train show anytime soon. I already went to one, DB Tech. It's my one a year. Silly me, I forgot to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day. No worries, Cosman. We don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Train show down here in Richmond early May, Jerry. Come on down. Yeah, I don't think so. Robert is on tonight. Well, he's probably already on. NMRA. Oh no, he's doing a demonstration now, how to do static grass. There's a million videos on YouTube to tell you how to do it. I don't understand. Yesterday they were on and I was watching. I forget what stupid shit they were talking about. Like, I don't know. I'll pass. What a worth waste of time. Maybe they were testing to see if they were amphibious vehicles, cousin. Digger, I'm not sure what they were up to. Then a storm came, or maybe that's just the official story, and I'm gullible. What are you talking about? They just want your money. Don't really do anything for me. Pretty much. Pretty much, DB Tech. Yeah, I mean, it's just not worth 70 bucks or whatever it is. You don't get that much shit from them. You can find everything you need to find out there on YouTube for free. You don't need to pay the NMRA $70 a year. Down with the NMRA. I don't go to York. Why would I want to go to a train show that wants you to be a member of their club? Oh yeah, those TCA pinheads. But those TCA people will pay your $50, $60 for those lights at DB Tech. Those people got the money, DB Tech. They're the ones that'll pay you $60. You got your power back Sunday morning, man. So it was out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days. The house was 59 when we woke up. Oh, that sucks. 59. That's cold. Who's messaging me? Who the hell is messaging me? What's up, Nancy? Even though I clicked on all, I don't know, Nancy. I can't help it. How are they going to pay me? What do you mean? Who? I don't need the NMRA when we have Jerry. You got plenty of more people than me, DB Tech. I'm nothing. I don't know nothing compared to a lot of people. But you're right. You don't need the NMRA. All you need to do is search YouTube. I lost power from like midnight till 2 p.m. this afternoon. What did you do? I mean, there was a lot of wind today. It was so windy, man. I saw fences down. I saw this brand new final fence that they put up at this brand new housing development that they just put in next to one of my stores that I deliver to. All white vinyl, probably about, mm, I'd say 300 feet of it, all, all done. Look like look like snap, crackle, and pop. Broke it up, busted it. Didn't even Nothing even fell on it. Just the wind tore it up. The assholes that put it in must have did a really bad job. Probably a bunch of Hondurans or something. Guatemalans. A lot of trees down, power lines down. It's really windy, man. Trees like uprooted. Big trees uprooted, man. Like a whole row of them. This mess out there. You got trees down in your backyard, Nancy? Is going to pay me from no, not the NMRA. No, those pinheads at the TCA. You know those TCA guys at York. Those guys are going to pay you, DB Tech, not the NMRA. All the people that belong to the TCA. Guys, ever hear of a drift punch? Drift punch? What does it do? Maybe it's called something else that I know of. I've heard of a drift pin, a drift punch. Their metal roof gazebo blew away. Did anything blow away at your house, Wigwag? Your grills? The York show, you can get into the TCA show without being a member. Yeah, you don't have to be a member to get into York. But I think don't the TCA members get a better price or something? I don't know. Heard of a buggy punch? You can balance the flywheel between the jaws of a vice and use the punch to drive the shaft downwards. I don't know. Ooh! No, I don't like to watch that, Nathan. I'm not a practical joker, Nathan. Yeah. No, Nathan, I'm not a practical joker, Nathan. Members first and then the riffraff later. What the hell are you talking about, Digger? I've seen it a couple times. I don't know. I just don't know. The NMRA show? I don't know. I think Practical Jokers must be a show or something. I think it is, Nancy. Then there is people who set up in the parking lots in the hotels selling stuff. Yeah, can't blame them. They don't want to spend all that money on tables. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't go to DB Tech. I'm surprised you don't go to York. So if I'm then on Riff Raft, I don't know. I didn't say that DB Tech. You know how I feel about the NMRA. You know, Digger's one of them proper modelers. You know, all those UK people, they're all proper modelers over there. All snobby proper modelers. Nancy, Practical Jokers is a bunch of friends that prank on people. Nathan, do you prank on people? Nathan, how come you took down your Mr. Torture channel? You took down your Mr. Torture channel? Oh, that was funny, Nathan. Hello, I'm Mr. Torture. Why would I go to a train show that wants you to be an NMR? You don't have to be DB Tech. You don't have to be. They'll let you in DB Tech. You should make a DB Tech train club. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, DB Tech. How much is a membership? $70. Where is the other guy? Where is the other guy? What other guy? Where? Where? Or is that supposed to say where? I don't know what you're talking about, Rick. What are you talking about? Jerry, when you and John were talking about it on the internet forever, it made me feel like I have to take it down so I don't have a bad reputation online. Well, Nathan, I mean, you know, it's already out there. You don't have a bad reputation, Nathan. That's your alter ego. The saying, if you know Nathan, you know he's joking. If you don't know Nathan, you could get offended easily. Well, you know that goes for everybody, Nathan, not just you. From the other night, Nancy, what are you talking about? You mean the guy that was on the live stream with me the other night? That was Nathan, and the other guy with the beard. The other guy. I don't know where he is. Being the other guy somewhere. I don't know. It's not here. Don't say that, Cosman, because now he's going to be all worried. He's not. He's not offended, Nathan. Don't believe him. He's lying. He's pranking you, Nathan. Don't fall for it. Beavis and Butthead, huh? That guy that was on that live show with you and Nathan, I can't remember his name. Johnny Railer. Johnny Railer. That's his name. That other guy. Nancy, he was only on my show once, Nancy. Why weren't you on my show then? Where are you at, Nancy? How come you're not on? How come you're not on here with me? Dave, you going to the Kutztown show? Well, how else, Nancy? How else do you plan on being on here? I didn't like him. He didn't use the camera correctly. Oh, Jimmy, just stop. Would you please? He's a good guy. Your hair's a mess. Who cares? Put a hat on. Your hair's a mess. DB Tech, great. I will see you there then. You're going to Kutztown, Thomas? Isn't that far? Kutztown. My hair is a mess too. Yeah, Digger's hair is a mess too. Johnny is an OG. He goes back over 15 years. I knew him when he was doing model cars. Johnny Railor? He used to do model cars? It's the same Johnny Railor? You sure? Oh no. I have to ask him. He was one of your first subs? Jesus. I don't know what he was thinking. Did you thank Jimmy for the Buddy song? Oh no, I forgot to thank him. Kutztown is free to attend and the sellers only pay $25, so most of them sell cheap. I ain't selling my stuff cheap if I go there. I ask top dollar for my stuff. There's a couple knuckleheads from New York that think they're selling gold or something. That's me. I'm selling gold. May have him confused. I think you do. I think you do, Wigwag. I don't know. No way, Digger. What did Digger say? That there's no way. Rod Stewart was my first subscriber. No. Yeah, no. No, you're right, Nancy. No way. Bullshit. Bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit. Call bullshit on that, Nancy. You thought Heath was moving? I don't know, is he? I thought DB Tech was moving. Who's a big fan? Who's a big fan of model railroading, Nancy? You? Feel free to use it, Nancy. What are you using? What's he been up to? Have not tuned in a few months. What do I know? I don't know. What do I look like? I keep track of him? I have no idea. Wigwag, go tune into him. I don't know. My job is moving. I'm still living in the same place. So when you moving, DB Tech? Kutztown's 45 minutes from your house? That's not too bad. I don't wonder how far Kutztown is from me. Kutztown. Where's it at in Kutztown? Kutztown, Pennsylvania. Kutztown. Stupid thing. Kutztown, Pennsylvania. I think it's up by Allentown, isn't it? An hour and 33 minutes. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yep, hour and 33 minutes. No, thank you. Ain't nothing that great there. He's on with opening a parcel from last Christmas. Wait. It'll be open by the end of May. I want to get John Fetterman's autograph on protest outside of the NMRA headquarters on the same day. Oh, that's nice. So where are you moving to, DB Tech? Roxborough? Norristown? Conshohocken? Why do you want John Fetterman's autograph, Jimmy? I don't know. DC. Hey, Dave, what's up? How's it going, my friend? What's up, Dave? We talked about this already. John Fetterman's autograph? I don't remember talking about it. Because he's the only Democrat who's not a complete weirdo. Man, this is true, Jimmy. He's the only sensible Democrat there is. I used to think he was a nutbag, but he makes the most sense out of all those Democratic assholes down there in Washington. I met Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols last week. He signed his book for me and subbed to my channel. Did he really sub to your channel, Digger? Wouldn't that be funny if he came into your live stream? Hello, Digger, mate. It's me, Johnny Rotten. What's his real name? He has a beautiful wife, too. He does? I don't think I've ever seen his wife. Rotten is a stand up guy. You know him, Cosman? Has met Obama and Joe Biden. Oh, geez, that's a shame. Don't think I'd want to meet them. Going pretty good. Just finished switching part of Firestone. I have an OP session this coming Sunday and Monday. I need to get these jobs finished and get the layout ready for the OP session. Well, you know, Dave, you could just pick the cars up and move them around and get ready. His wife passed away. His real name is John Lydon. 740 Noble Street. Is that where you're moving to, DB Tech? $740 Noel Street. Yep. She's Brazilian. She? Cosman said she passed away. So which is it? Has he got a new wife? Who lost his wife to Alzheimer's? Back up the truck here, fellas. You need to start putting names into these things. I could do that, but I enjoy the switching. Yeah. Well, switching is kind of like moving them around with your hands. That's kind of switching. But yeah, I get it, Dave. So you got a video coming out of Firestone switching? Those Firestone people, they do a lot of business. They must be your busiest customer on the railroad. Do you not have any stockyards on your railroad, Dave? Jesus. Johnny Rotten's wife dies of Alzheimer's at age 80. Wow, she was 80? Rotten took care of his wife for quite a number of years. He said, no way she goes to a care home. Yeah, I don't blame him. That's a shame. Not 80 years old. How old is Johnny Rotten? I think he needs a better name than that. That's a terrible name. Yeah, you should see Digger's. Digger, did you post photos of you and Johnny Rotten on your Facebook page? You should see Digger. He was all dressed up, looked nice and proper next to those punk rock hoodlums. Digger looked like a professor, like a school teacher compared to those hoodlums. He looked rather dapper. Says he's 70. Johnny Rotten's 70 and his wife is 80. Wow. Wow, she robbed the cradle. So who's got this Brazilian wife? Nothing in the works right now. Yep, Firestone is the biggest customer on the road. No stock on the railroad. Psh, what kind of railroad is that, Dave? You need a stockyard. Come on. Featherman has a Brazilian wife. Oh. Hmm. I might have to Google that and see what she looks like. Thanks, Jerry. I don't usually bother dressing nice. I know. I'm sure. I'm sure Ron dressed you. You couldn't have dressed your own self. John Featherman's wife. Fetterman. Yeah, Fetterman. Holy crap! You gotta be kidding me. Is she a mail order bride? She was born 1982. How old is he? Oh my God. John Fetterman. He's 56. Holy Christmas. She's got to be a mail order bride. Holy crap, she is hot. Nonprofit, Freestone, co founder of Nonprofits for Good. Holy Christmas. Wow. She's smoking. Have a good night, Andrew. Take care. Let's see. I can't. I can't share, can I? Maybe I can share. Yeah, here you go. See her? She's pretty hot. 82, 92, 2002, 12, 22. She's 44. She's 44. He's, how old's he? 56. What did Jimmy say? It's an El Cheapo railroad. It's not that cheap. Come on now. Some beef on the layout might class it up, Dave. I wonder how he scored her, man. That's what I'd want to ask him. I could care less about any governmental questions. I'd say, Mr. Senator, how did you score that hot wife of yours? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? It's not on your layout, Dave. I can tell you that much. He paid her family? I don't know, Digger. I don't know. I don't know how it works over there in Brazil. I don't think it works like that over there. She must be a NWO plant. Well, what is that? I'll check the old blueprints to see if they did have a stockyard in Granger. Maybe they had one in the neighboring town next to Granger. I can't believe it. Like, I would think, Granger. Where's that at? In Wyoming? New World Order? Screw you, Cosman. He had money. Money talks. Who had money? Fetterman had money? Really? Jerry, on Tuesday, I'm going to go to my grandparents, and Gordon Ramsay was in Reading to save a restaurant called Martha's Ranch. We're going to go. Are you going to meet Gordon Ramsay, Nathan? John Fetterman met his wife in 2007 after she wrote him a letter admiring his effort to revitalize Braddock, Pennsylvania, where he was a mayor. Wow. That's all it took, huh? Dang. Wonder how I could score me one of them hot Brazilian women. Not Wyoming, in Iowa, about 20 miles northwest of Des Moines. Iowa. Yeah, I would think that there'd be something out there in Iowa. Granger, Iowa. I would think there'd be something there. Dave, why did you pick that town? Are you from there? When are you going to be back on track so we can interview you more and not talk real railroad talk about your railroad? I don't want to talk about the real railroad. Jerry, send a letter to some random Brazilian mayor about revitalizing the town of Chipacabra or something. That's a good idea, Cosman. Maybe I'll get AI to write me a letter. AI is pretty good at writing letters. Man, that's a bummer, Nathan. I thought you'd get to meet Nathan Gordon Ramsay. Bummer. 7:30. Holy crap. Well, I think I'm going to work on my other car, put my other coupler on this end, work on my other car, paint the bottom of it, put some weight in it, and call it good. I'm from Des Moines. Granger was the end of the line. They interchanged with the Milwaukee Road. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, yeah, you know. You know the Milwaukee Road had stockyards there. Oh, definitely. Milwaukee Road, they had a lot of stockyards. You know it, Dave. So that answers the question. You're from Des Moines. Des Moines. Des Moines? Is it plural or is it Des Moines? Des Moines? Well, it's official. Steve took down his layout. Steve from Back on Track. His N scale layout is in the dumpster. Boom. Just like that. All down. Sold all of his stuff. Boom. Just like that. Didn't take much. How's that? Straight in the trash. Well, most of it. I mean, he took all of his stuff off of it. I don't think he took his track off. I don't really know. We'll have to find out on Saturday. Get all the updates from him. But yeah, he took it all down. Took it to the dump. Emptied it out. It's a barren wasteland now. Now he can start working on his HO switching layout. He shouldn't be allowed on Saturday's show until a new layout is in place. Well, it's his show, Jimmy. It's not my show. It's his show. He's the original person there. It'd be like saying, I can't be on my show, Jimmy. That just wouldn't be right, Jimmy. No, it's no different, Jimmy. It's the same. It's no different. Technically, you weren't on your show, Jerry, for a few weeks. What's that mean? Doesn't mean nothing to Big Wag. It's just the show wasn't on. So how could I be on it if it wasn't on? If you don't make videos for your channel for a couple of weeks, are you still on YouTube? It's not like my show was here by itself and nobody was here. It was still running. Yeah, you're right. 30 seconds of timeouts for Wigwag. The channel sponsor has upped the sponsorship to make it worthwhile for you, Jerry. to do a live or two. No, not really, Digger. I kind of kicked the sponsor to the curb. Got rid of him. 7:43 now. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks for the time update. My wife just told me my supper is ready. All right, Dave, good seeing you. Take care. Have a good night. Enjoy your supper. I have a feeling it's corned beef and cabbage. Corned beef and cabbage. Is that what everybody had for dinner tonight here in America? You know, those folks over in Ireland, they don't even celebrate St. Patrick's Day. They don't even eat corned beef and cabbage over there. They don't even eat corned beef and cabbage. Some dumbass American, probably some beef guy, trying to get rid of corned beef, invented this bogus corned beef and cabbage dish that's served on St. Patrick's Day. Nancy's leaving? I don't see Nancy leaving. Where did Nancy go? Nancy, did you leave? Intrigued by her. I don't see Nancy left. Uh, time yourself out, Jimmy, for false fake news. She's going camera hopping? Why didn't I see a comment from her? I'm going to go camera hopping. I didn't see that. What time did that happen? Google Earth. Nancy's still here. She's right there. Dublin sleeping. Time yourself out, Jimmy. Dublin's rocking? Is it really? So what, Digger? You lied to me? They do celebrate St. Patrick's Day in Dublin? Jerry, I don't know you were into tanks, but I find that interesting. How do you know I'm into tanks, Nathan? How do you know that? They don't have a big deal of it like they do in New York City. I can see kit models behind you. Oh, oh yeah. How about that? Yep, Nathan, I'm in the tanks. See him over there? See him? Tanks. Tanks for the memories. Tanks for the memories. I think tonight I am going to watch a movie called The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. How's that? That's what I'm going to watch tonight. It's about Brits, secret Brit people. What's it about? Let me find the doohickey about it. Oh, details. A motley crew of rogue and mavericks of a top secret combat unit used unconventional techniques to neutralize Hitler's fleet of German U-boats during World War II. The Brits. They sent these people in. So that's what I'm going to watch. Wish I had some popcorn, but I don't. If you went to a submarine that's used as a museum, you never go to the nuclear core part. Huh? Huh, Nathan? Yep, there's Sneaky Brits, Digger. Looks like a pretty good movie. I was watching some of the trailers to it. I'll let you know how it is. And on that, that's about it. It's time for Digger to go to bed, and it's time for me to find something to eat and watch a movie. Good night, folks. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you, I don't know, whenever I talk to you next. Have no idea. Good night, everybody.